I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand? There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
Ooh, good Lord. That was loud in thy eardrums. I thought my eardrums was going to blow. Anywho, welcome to the Crystal Palace, and I am Dr. A. I am your crystal rock goddess, okay? I am the crystal rock goddess and yours, right? Same thing, same time, same place. Okay, now, welcome to the Crystal Palace. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully my sound is good. Let's change it. Mic. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me? I got a new mic. So hopefully it's pretty good, right? So I'm really excited about the upgrades that we'll be having on here on this platform. So thank you so much. Now, welcome to the Crystal Palace. What you're going to do is you're going to come into the Crystal Palace and make sure you take your shoes off and leave your worries behind at the door, as Michael Jackson would say. And of course, we're going to do a little diddly, diddy, diddy, wah, wah, wah. Now, what I'm going to say is, leave your 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Ooh. And the mindset music's up to you. Can't feel so bad at all when you live in the world. Live your life. I'm trying to sing it low. Anyway, thank you so much, y'all. Make sure you remove your shoes. Take your shoes off here at the dome. And come on into the Crystal Palace and stop the crystal bar and grab your libations, because while we're here, we honor the ancestors. Make sure you grab your crystals as well. Don't forget those, because those are just as important, right? Because that's a shield of our protections, right? Okay. So anyway, we have 3 different points of entryway. You're going to come into the Crystal Palace and you're going to go into the parlor room. How do y'all get in the parlor room, you may ask? If this is your first time here and you don't know the rules, you're just going to type in the chat. And then you're going to say, well, I can't type in the chat. I'm at work and something's going down, girl, and I just want to listen to you. So we call that the boom, 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 okay? That's when you just don't type in the chat, but you just listen to us. We call that the boom, 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 okay? Now, for those that want to, not here for the live, they can't come into the live for whatever reason. They might be at work. They might be kicking it with their husband or their boyfriend or their girlfriend or whatever, doing whatever they do, right? The point is they can't make it. So they have to look at the afterplay, and we call that the what? We call that the outhouse. And that is basically, we call that outhouse gang, gang, gang. Okay, so let's continue to get in here and share our thoughts. Now, of course, we all have an opinion. How you doing, pineapples? Thank you so much. I appreciate the sound being great. I hope so, because I'm really trying to upgrade here this platform. It just arrived today, and I have more coming. I have more, and I'm so excited about that. So hopefully you all, my voice is rolling. Okay. I feel like wine glass when she's like, she'll whisper, do that little weird thing that she does. I need to, on my downtime, y'all, I don't look at these mommies. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. No way. Okay, ain't no way. Aretha Franklin had told y'all that you're gonna love me. And basically what she trying to say, you ain't gonna keep mistreating her. I think it's okay and think she stayed down. No, she ain't with all that. That's what ain't no way mean, just in case you all young folks don't know. Since y'all want to be ageist. And I'm not really ageist, y'all. To be honest with you, I seen old fools too, right? I seen young fools, and I seen old fools, right? So And sometimes the old foods are probably worse because at least with the young foods you can constantly recover, and it just takes a older food a longer time to recover. Well, in some cases, right? It's kind of like, how do you not know that? How do you not know, like in Shirley Strawberry case, how do you not know that man was not a con artist? You know what I'm saying? You knew. I mean, we're not gonna play this game, but that's neither here nor there. Everything we say up in here is alleged. Now, make sure we understand the copyright disclaimer under the section of 107, the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances is made for fair use for the purposes of what we do up in here. We criticize sometimes, y'all. Just a little bit of criticism. So we're not real bad with it, right? But we kind of let you know what it is. It's constructive criticism for the most part, right? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes we can get a little rickety, raggedy, and all out just mean at times. Well, I don't want to say we can be a little bit direct, a little more directed than some of the other sectors. Anywho, so of course the commenting, we do a lot of commenting, we do news reporting, and of course we have teachable moments when we teach, and of course scholarship purposes and research. We do a lot of research. I do some research to keep this platform going so we can go to the next level, right? Fair use, of course, is used by permitted. The use of permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing our proper educational or personal use tips for the balance of favor of fair use. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started. We know that everything we say up in here is alleged, and of course, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't shy away from it. I don't care what you're talking about. You can have an opinion, but just don't get disrespectful with your opinion. And I don't like the condescending. Now, we probably going to add that rule. We just can't do the whole condescending thing. Now, I don't mind you all coming up in here and expressing points of contentment, but just be a little bit respectful for it, respectful. But and I can definitely, just because I tell you I don't care what you're talking about, I know that this is not right or whatever. I know it's supposed to be promoting good health. Now, regardless, there's certain things I'm kind of staunch on. I'm a little bit what do we call it, emotional, or very aggressive about it, and that's health, right? It's so important to be the best you can be, health, in whatever way that is. But I'm definitely going to insist that people eat vegetables, even if you meat, vegetables and fruit. And that's what I'm going to tell you, to always include that in your diet. And I can't nobody tell me otherwise. I'm also going to tell you, I can't do too much abuse. And we all know that these mommies pretty much in this sector do a lot of abusing. Let's be honest. Whether it's mental, spiritual, psychological, abuse. Okay. Now, how you doing, buds? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Winegrass is strolling hard tonight. Is she? Girl, what did she do? Tell us, Pineapple. Tell us. Girl, you going to make me drop this link. I'm going to drop this link up on you. You hear me? All right, I'm going to drop the link. That's what I'm going to do. And if you want to feel so froggy or feel so free to, or inclined to come up here, you're welcome. Our platform is welcome to anybody that would like to come up to express themselves. I had a nice garden salad today. Thank you so much, Pineapples, for getting that garden salad for you. I really appreciate you doing that, sis. Now, if y'all want to come up here and express yourself, y'all can do that. But before we get started with any of the things, I would like to do a reading on Medusa Gotti. Now, y'all know a lot of some of my crystals or iffy about her, right? But like I told y'all, she Steve Urkel me. She wore me down like Steve Urkel did with Laura Winslow. It was not quite like that, because they became an item, and Medusa now not gonna become an item because I'm married and I'm strictly eggplant. My husband's eggplant, right? So, that's TMI. Pause, kind of. But I had to say that because if I wouldn't have said that, it don't sound right for me to be like, y'all know what I'm trying to say, shoot. It didn't sound right. So I had to say unnecessary stuff, but I deemed it to be necessary for my own protection. Okay, so I've already taken the liberty to write down some things, to jot down some things here in my handy dandy notebook, as well as pull out some cards. Okay. Did I need the cards today? Not necessarily, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy today. Okay. So please forgive me. We're going to use these cards, but I'm going to feel the energy up off of them. I'm going to tell you what I see. Now, let me tell y'all a couple of things here when I do readings. Y'all have a right to express yourself, but I can't look at y'all comments when I'm doing the readings because it's going to throw me off and I don't want to be thrown off and I don't want your thoughts to be what my thoughts are. They're not. And it's not really my thoughts. It's the energy that I'm picking up off the cards. This is not, I'm just a vessel. This is not me. Don't look at me as Dr. A. Don't look at me as the Crystal Rock Goddess. Look at me as a reader, an energy reader who reads, a person who reads energy, that feels energy, and I don't want to allow your energy to interfere with what I'm trying to do. However, you have every right to express yourself, and please be welcome to that. But don't say I disagree because this, that. No, look, this is a reading. This is not me doing an opinion. This is not me doing a comment. This is just basically telling you the energy that I pick off of these cards based upon the entity or person that I'm getting ready to do a reading on. Okay? All right. So continue. If you have anything to say, please express it. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Now, one of the things I can already tell Medusa, dear, you need to be careful because you have somebody that is very envious of you. I'm telling you that right now. And I know you like, I know Medusa, you're gonna be like, well, girl, who? Uh you got a couple people. It ain't just one person, it's a couple people. You got three, it feels like you have 3 to 4 people that are envious of you and they're in separate camps. Okay. So that means they don't necessarily all know each other. Maybe 2 of the people know each other, but definitely one that does not know each other. And I think that somebody's trying to get close to you now that you don't need to be close to. You need to keep them at arm's length. And although Chris' sister is cool, but don't tell her none of your business. I am going to tell you that. Don't tell her none of your business because remember, that's still her brother. And in regards to whether she mad at him today, that don't mean she'll be mad at him forever. So don't run none of your business. Do not do that, okay? Keep a distance. Keep a certain, je ne sais quoi level from her. Spoon feed her what you need to tell her. So in other words, if if Paris would like to have a relationship, cool, but also inform Paris that whatever goes on in your house is between you and her. Okay, and so her and you. So make sure you don't allow that to go outside of the house because again, Chris' sister may be a cool person, appearance wise or energy wise, but at the end of the day, that's still his sister. And don't ever forget that, okay? I don't care about Jasmine knowing that. I'm telling you, okay? So just definitely be mindful of that and definitely take that under consideration when you are dealing with that type of entity. That's all I'm saying. Now, let me tell you something. There's another thing that deals with jealousy, okay? The jealousy card, when I pull jealousy cards, it also deals with the impact of jealousy. Sometimes, I'm not saying that you are jealous of somebody. I'm not saying that, but sometimes when you um dislike somebody, sometimes dislike can turn into envious and hate and stuff like that. They're all there are 3 different types of emotions, but however, they're all connected to one another. So just be mindful of that. And why I say that is because what you think on the inside or spiritual energy can turn into a physical energy. So thus a person, it can turn into another person, right? So whatever you think on the inside, so even if you think something good, if you think like, oh, wonderful, you think about beautiful thoughts, happiness, circles and diamonds and unicorns and flowers and trees and that kind of stuff, then it manifests into something physical or a physical person, or maybe you may find yourself living near nature, you know what I'm saying? Because you were thinking about nature, right? Because it manifests into that. So just be careful of that. And that's something too I have to work on because sometimes I just don't like people. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'll be like, look at that therefore I can't stand her. Why she looking at me? You know what I mean? It's not because I'm jealous of her. I just don't like her because she's done something to me, and that's the reason why I clowned her. So that's why I choose not to be around people I don't like. You know what I mean? Because I don't want it to evolve into another person and an entity that keeps coming into my life because I've not mastered it. So, in other words, you have to master. You need to master any negative energy or feelings that you're feeling. Please master it. Okay. So I'm just telling you that, okay? Because if you don't, it's gonna turn into a whole nother person, and that'll be your worst nightmare. So you don't want that, okay? Um, Also, there feels like there's been a lack. It feels you need to be more. You need to think more about. Not saying you do this, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. You need to be less about what you don't have and understand what you already have, and appreciate what you have, and don't think about the lack of something that you need or don't have, right? Because you have to build it up. You're basically essentially starting all the way over. And how you doing, Myra? You're starting over with your life, and because you're starting over, it doesn't make sense for you to put yourself in a position of why don't I have this, why don't I have that, and why, you know what I mean? Just go for what you know. Okay, it takes time, and just be patient with the time, and just understand that you are rebuilding your life, and don't get dragged back into allowing someone to bring you down once again, because that has happened to you several different times. This is not just because of, the second child's father or whatever. It's not just about that, Medusa. It's not just about that bringing you down, right? But it's also other people that have been in your life that have brought you down. And we're not going to talk about that, but it's just a lot of other people have brought you down. And so you have to, it's like you do a lot of restarts with your life. And sometimes we have to do that. So don't feel guilty about that. Sometimes we have to do that. But at some point in time, stability, grounding. So you're going to have to do some grounding. And what grounding does is just gives you a stable energy. So your energy has to become stable. Do you have any um water signs? You have water. I know you have water signs within your chart. And with water signs don't mind pick up and going. They'll go here, they'll go there, they'll go everywhere. You know what I mean? But there's an inclination within your soul that wants to be stable, that want to have that stable energy, but that water sign overpowers it sometimes, which is why she moves a lot, y'all. She moves a lot. Not she don't move quite like as much as some of these other mommies, but she does move nevertheless. um and part of her move is because of healing, because of the healing process, because she doesn't like to relive the energy. So once she is hurt and wounded, which totally makes sense, she'll go back home and get her battery recharged, refresh, redo. And then she redoes it. I said redo it, redoes it, right? So just be careful of that. I do sense there's a lot of feeling of despair. I feel like there's a lot of feeling of despair, and usually um worrying. It looks like you're worrying about something. So there's a lot of discomfort in your worry. And there's a level of what should I go here? Should I go there? You know what you want. See, she knows what she wants, y'all, but it's just a matter of how to get there. She does have a plan, but it's just sometimes her plan gets delayed, and then she gets confused, and then she start worrying about how she gonna get there. But she just have to utilize her tools. You have to utilize your tools to get there. So um, I'm trying to put this next little situation. How do I break this down for you? Um, you have to go through the process. The bottom line is you have to go through the process, and you have to connect your heart, your mind, and your soul together. And you have to calm down fear, because worry is just basically a fear. It's a fear, and it feels like a disappointment. You feel like you're disappointing people. So maybe you feel like you're disappointing your children, right? So there's a level of disappointment of children. It feels like you're disappointing yourself. It feels like you feel like you're disappointing your family. And it's kind of like a lot of people in your family, not everybody, but you have certain people within your family. And it's not that they're putting you down, but they kind of tell you to, they kind of be trying to talk to you. And sometimes you get in a space where you will listen, but yet you kind of go hard headed a little bit. So you have to allow yourself to just forgive. It's a sense that you lack forgiveness for self. You don't forgive yourself. You'll forgive somebody else before you will yourself. And that's something you got to work on. Okay. Your chakras are all blocked, especially your first chakra. And the first chakra deals with security, your security energy. It deals with stability. Remember, I told you you got that water sign, so you go here, you go there, you kind of fly around. You know, fishes swim up the sea, then they swim back, then they swim to the left, and they swim to the right. They just go everywhere, wherever the water takes them, wherever the current takes them, and that's kind of how your energy is. Now, because of the first chakra being the worst block, and I usually keep it real. I really tell you what it is, because that first chakra is really, really blocked. That's why a lot you don't have security. So you have to start gaining security. So a lot of relationships you've been in, you haven't had that secure. It's always been like water. It hasn't been stable. It goes up and down like a roller coaster. Your relationships have been like roller coasters, up and around, to the side, to the left. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to tell you to get back into another relationship. I'm going to advise you to not to right now. But somebody's yet trying to pull you back into a relationship, and there is some guilt. Someone's trying to make you feel guilty for leaving. Feels like that child's father is trying to make you feel guilty for leaving him. He it's a lot of guilt there, and he's throwing a lot of guilt, and there's a lot of hostility energy. There's a lot of anger, and I hear a lot of fights. So you're fighting with someone, so you have to let go. Because is it about winning? Is it always about winning? Is it about losing? Is it about, what do you actually have to prove, though? Honestly, um there's a lot of aggressive energy. Okay. And someone's tugging at you verbally and emotionally. Feels like emotional abuse. Okay. So a lot of backstabbing, a lot of throwing darts, a lot of definitely being backstabbed. And usually when I pull the hostility, aggressive energy, negativity card along with the envious card. See, somebody else feels like that you couldn't make it without them, and they're angry that you made it basically without them, without their help. And they feel like you ain't, you know, they feel like they made you, and they feel like, how dare you are able to make it without them. So there's an envy is there. So it feels like two men are jealous of you and a woman. We know that woman is Jasmine. We ain't gonna make no mistakes about that, girl. You already know. So that's definitely what that is. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm almost done. I ain't gonna give you no full reading, girl. I already told you about your chakras. I already told you all your chakras are blocked, but especially the first one, you really need to get your chakras cleansed or unblocked. You certainly need to do that. Okay, now. Okay. What am I thinking about? Oh, okay. So Okay, so right now, a lot of negative, lot of things that you have gone through are behind you. So just think of your life like a think about your life like a farm. I explain to you. The form is this. The form is this. Your life is like a farm where basically what's happening is that the farm grows veggies, fruits, and of course, you got livestock and things like that. And then when it rains, the livestock, I mean the food, the veggies, and everything, the fruit, get water. But when it storms, it's really bad, and then when it gets really dry, then your farm goes through a drought. So you're past that phase. So that's a good thing. So you're past a drought in your life, which is a good thing. You have to take you have to not bring any resentment with you, and you have to allow yourself to go through a redirection. So you have to allow yourself to resurrect yourself, rebirth yourself. This is a time now for you to rebirth yourself. I definitely see some moving. You're gonna move again. You're gonna move a couple more times, girl. Come, you're gonna move a couple more times. A lot of difficulty has passed in your life. Don't go back to difficulty. Don't go back to pain. Don't go back to negativity. Don't go back to somebody trying to tell you that you're less than nothing. Um, you have to focus on loving yourself a lot more than you have in your past. You have to regain trust for you, and you have to show your children that they can trust you. I don't, whatever that means, that's just something, that's the energy I'm picking up. You have to show your children that they can trust you again. Not saying they don't trust you, but this is just the energy that I'm picking up. Now that this may be your own insecurity that feel like, trust has been lost or something to that point. But whatever that is, and that may not make sense from what I'm saying now, but later on in life it will. Okay. So is court coming up for you? Do you have some kind of court coming up? Usually, when I see this particular court, there's an indication of some type of a court or some type of maybe you're getting ready to get a new contract of something of some sort. Maybe you're getting ready to get a contract that you're going to have to sign. It could be a verbal agreement, a spiritual agreement, or it could be an actual handwriting paper on the, with your signature. But I definitely know there's going to be some type of a contract. I do know you are going to get married eventually. I can tell you that. I do see a marriage. Now, if is that today or tomorrow, who knows? Possible. No, I'm not going to say today or tomorrow. What I'm going to tell you is that I do know you're going to get married. Girl, you're going to get married before Jasmine get married. I'll tell you that. Now, I do see something legal going on for you, though. I can tell you that it's going to be a legal situation. I do know it's going to be some more opportunities that come your way. So rest assured, you got a few more opportunities. I think somebody may want you to design something, or you're going to be doing something big for someone that is connected. Are they going to be? Are they like really well known? Not necessarily, but they known enough, and they know somebody that knows somebody that is well known. So you're going to be connecting that fashion, and you just have to be careful. Don't allow yourself to get back into the world of. Don't allow you to go back down that river of. I'm trying to put it away. Um, be careful about going into the entertainment aspect. the entertainment field. Be careful of that because we see what's going on in entertainment. You know, all the Illuminatis and all these rituals. Let's just call it rituals. All these rituals that people have to do, and you don't want to be anybody's sacrifice. So just be careful in going into that realm. You need to wear a hedge of protection. I'm gonna tell you that. But I do know that that's something that you're going to eventually go into. I do know that. Because you're going to do something for a particular artist or somebody that's connected, but they are not the cream of the crop, but they are like 6 degrees from that. Does that make sense? And you have to utilize patience because sometimes when you're not patient, you will go into desperation and you don't want to get desperate and go into the desperation part of things. Anyway, Medusa, I am done. Gotti, I am done with your reading, dear. And hopefully this gets to you. Okay. So let's continue, y'all. I'm going to move on into now. You all make comment. Did y'all like the reading I gave Medusa? What y'all think? And don't be like, well, I don't agree with it. Not like that. Do y'all think that was a fair reading? Do you think I read? Y'all don't think I read her down to the ground or anything like that, right? But anyway, let me continue. Let's go ahead and watch. We're gonna watch Miss the Queen of Bookies herself. I don't know why she would call herself Bookies. It's like cookies and brownies. Like she is so dumb. Like where did they get her from? Here we go.
Come on, you home, baby. I'll see you later, okay? I'll get you snacks. I love you. That's cute.
Even your love views are really fake, Nakia. Your love views are really fake. You don't really release like I really love my children. Like my children are really wonderful children. Like, oh my God, I love my children. It sounds forced. You and Jasmine and even Olivia are forced mothers. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't come across like authentic.
I'm sitting here right here at the door. Oh, you know what is that? Yes, I do. Come on. I already know. Let's go. I'm gonna be late. I know. 6:24. Shit hair with his trash. I don't know why you got the light on right here with this little bit of trash in here. Aiming up a little bit of crumbs. All right, I know, Liyah. Open it up. Let him go out. It's 6:25. Are you? Let's go. Out.
So you got the lights off so nobody can really see your house because it's raggedy, because you don't have no furniture and it's dirty. I get it. I agree with you doing that, actually, because we are tired of looking at how filthy and disgusting your house is. I'm going to keep it real with you, okay? Oh, here she is.
The door. All right, 6:26. Now push that trash out, baby.
Ho, 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 open up your door. I'm Santa Claus, and guess what, y'all? I got something to show. That's kind of how she talk. She sound like Kumo D when she talk, don't she? How you like me now? How you like me now? I was. Now she got that little kindergarten music playing. It's like, come on.
Wash right here. They dirty clothes right here on the floor. We're going to have to do laundry this week too as well. So don't get like I'm subscribed.
Nakia, can you learn how to fold clothes? Let me say it for you can understand. Nakia, learn how to fold clothes. Thank you.
Turn notification bell post video, give me help. And I'll see y'all guys back in my next video, which will be this afternoon. I'm about to get ready to go ahead. I start off my intro. I'm going ahead.
No. But what about good and bad hair? See if I care. What if I dare? Good and bad hair. We're just gonna cross it like this. I'm the tennis walk in the sand. I'm the tennis on in the sand. And then like the flower like this. I'm the tennis good and bad hair. See if I care. What if you dare? See if I care. Good and bad hair. I got that from school days, y'all. Spike Lee. If y'all go back and y'all look at that, I actually do have that posted here on one of my community tabs. If you go and look at that, y'all will click on that link and it will take you right to that link. But they talk about good and bad hair. And of course, y'all know for me, nappy is happy. But Nakia, you still got to take care of your hair, whether you have a perm, whether you have a bald head, whether you have whatever you got on your head, you got to take care of your scalp. And Nakia does not take care of her scalp, okay? She doesn't take time. She does not care. She's just letting the what do you call that? The crochet braids or the crochet hair eat up all of her scalp, the little scalp that she have left. That's all she got. She is all scalp, right? You notice that she's all scalp. Like, come on, Nakia.
And head out the door, get groceries. We're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your what, Junior? Notifications. When Mama posts the video. So see y'all guys later on in this video.
I mean, y'all can hear every little noise that I make. If I go, and I really feel like, Nakia. I mean, I play with my children. I play with my son because my son always be talking. See, this is what really happens. See, y'all don't be trying to include my son in my videos, but he always come in here and say, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all never hear him. And I'm like, go ahead and say something. Since you want to say something so bad. So I let him say something because it just be itching him. Right? So I let him say a little something. And when he says a little something, he runs out because he want to say something, but he don't want to say something, right? So if I was telling him he don't say nothing, he's going to do the opposite, right? Y'all know that. So me telling him to go ahead and say something, he don't want to say nothing. Y'all know what it is. But Nakia, come on, stop forcing these kids to participate with this raggedy, rickety video, girl. Come on now, Nakia. I don't know. If this was y'all auntie or y'all mama or y'all sister, would y'all be embarrassed? I just really want to know. I'm going to cut some music on real quick, y'all. I'm going to cut a little bit of music on so we can come back, whatever she playing in the background, because I'm telling you, YouTube ain't playing with me.
Let's get it. Got to grab a hug from Kaya. Let's go. I love you. Learn to the teacher. I get y'all snacks and stuff by the time you get home and some food for y'all to eat. See you later, Kaya. Love you.
That's the problem, Nakia. Why don't you get a laundry basket? Why don't you separate the clothes and put them in bags? You can always put them in bags and do one laundry basket. Put like the whites in the white in the basket. In a cover. Not cover. Oh, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. You can put the white clothes in the cover, or you can put green or the color clothes in a plastic bag or trash bag or whatever. You can always do it. Just separate them, and then all you gotta do is drop them in simultaneously. For crying out loud! Why don't you just get a washer and dryer in the house, and you don't have to worry about all that? They don't really cost that much, Nakia. You can get a good used washer and dryer for $150, either a piece or all together.
I bought gloves. I gave y'all hats. I gave y'all, everything. Come on, let's go.
But Nakia, that's not really cold. That boy got on the jacket. Which is why you didn't really show him. I can look at that and tell that he has on the jacket. I know a coat when I see one, dear. Those children don't have on jackets. Don't have on coats. Where are they winter coats at, girl?
Go. 1, 2, 3, go. Careful, not zip up.
Exactly.
Careful, not zip up.
What? Look it.
The little girl looks like a little jacket, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not really a coat. What you have on is a sweatshirt. It's not even a coat yourself. It's getting ready to get really cold, Nakia. And you're going to just get them more than just gloves and hats and stuff. And the little girl didn't even have on a hat. When is the last time you combed that little girl's hair? You did not laundry room, but no laundry. Nakia, You have a laundry room without a washer and dryer. It's not a laundry room, dear. So you just basically have a whole bunch of clothes shoved in there. Why do you have so many damn clothes, Nakia? Do you wash every 2 weeks? So I know that clothes floor is. I mean, I know that floor is cold. Where's your socks and shoes, girl? You need to invest in a pedicure set and scrape all that dead skin about them dirty, dusty feet, girl. You are a dirty foot for real. You are a bona fide dirty foot, and you need an award. I don't know who has the worst feet between you, my Jazzy Life, and Olivia. I don't know who should get the award, but as of right now, it looks like it'll be you. Because you're a queen dirty foot, but then Olivia had actual dirt on her feet. I don't know if you have dirt on your feet. I know you have crust on your feet for crying out loud. Listen, I'm gonna be well into my hundreds, still getting my nails and my toes done. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody gonna have to take me to go get my nails done. I'm gonna be like, look, somebody take me to go get my nails done, or somebody come to me and do them. Nakia, are you serious? Nakia, all you did was pack them clothes and put it in that room. Why don't you get a flipping washer and dryer set? Why are you calling it a laundry room? It's just a clothes room. It's not a laundry room because it doesn't have any washer and dryers in it. Oh my God. Who in the who girl, who raised you? Like seriously, you are really a mystical creature from the outside planet Xenoc knock knock. That's exactly who you are. I hope your daughter is not doing this camera introduction for you. I hope you got an iPod, an AirPod, or a stand, or whatever the hell y'all know what I'm trying to say. I hope your daughter is not filming this for you, because if your daughter is filming this for you, your daughter, you are a horrible. You are very selfish that you won't let this girl go so she can go ahead and get her on her feet. You're not gonna always be there, Nikia. Don't you want to leave your daughter tools so she can be somebody or be something? And then you get mad when people talk about your children. They talk about your children because they want you to do better for them. That's why. People are not calling your children funny looking or anything like that. I think your children are beautiful. But the problem is, Nakia, is that you treat them like slaves. You feed them like slaves, and you insist on not having this girl follow you around like a camera woman. Why won't you let her go so she can get herself together? You are selfish. You have nothing to offer her. Nothing. You failed her. The DCS system failed all of your children, and so have you. So have you and that man. Is his name Wood too, y'all? I don't even know what that man's name is. I can't remember his name. But he has failed his children, and so have you. So have DCS. So at one point in time, when are you going to wake up and say, you know what, daughter, go ahead and go back to school. Go to Job Corps. You don't even have to come home on the weekend because I want you to do so much better than what I can offer you. All you got, and that girl needs rehab on her arm. Why do you have her holding the camera? A flapjack just flopping around. No good bra support. No furniture. Bare walls. Children, babies hollering. She's not trying to do nothing for herself or do something better for herself to become better.
Hold on, y'all.
I don't want to hold on.
Oh, I just had it in my hand. I'm flipping on grapes.
You telling everybody, hold on, but you still went in there and checked on that youngin'. Is your son there? Because if he's there, I damn sure won't be leaving him alone with nobody. You can't leave your damn purse down without him allegedly stealing something. Let's be honest. But you don't want to have that conversation. No, you don't. How you doing, daughter? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. You don't want to have a conversation about, girl, how long does it take you to sweep up trash up off the floor? Come on now. Come on, Nika.
Once I do this, shower up and get out the door, I'm gonna clean my kitchen area up. And my other part of it on this side, nice and clean. And I like
laundry room without
I'm ahead and take my shower.
Without a washing machine and dryer.
So I'm going to my lovely closet. I already picked out my outfit. I'm showing you guys what I do when it's time for me to go. I have clothes. I pick out something to wear. Of course, your lovers are here, but God, there's no way. There's no way.
Girl, please stop. Please stop lying. Please stop shouting out God and you are not trying to do anything that is godly, like most of all, starting with being a better mother. Like, God is a selfish God, right? That's at least according to the Bible. And you worship YouTube, okay? You worship YouTube more than you do God. All you do is say, amen, amen. And y'all say, amen, we're going to say our prayers. And this thing, you are so fake. You are just as fake as a $11 bill. You just about as fake as that. And it's like, girl, we don't want to keep hearing about this. I'm so tired of you mommies always going to the Bible and acting like y'all really believe. Because if y'all believe, y'all wouldn't live the way that y'all do. Look at this. Come on, Nakia. Your children have coats. You know, they got little jackets. It's cold outside. You just let that baby holler. You're not giving that baby no attention. You're not even trying to help the baby to get to their milestones. You're not talking to the baby. You're not chatting with her. You're not holding her and loving on her. You're not feeding her good stuff that's good for her brain. Do you understand? Food is for the brain. It's not just for your stomach and to fill you up into your muscles and your bodies and stuff like that. But it's also for the brain. And if you're not eating correctly, you can't think.
But God.
Oh, why y'all ain't tell me I had this allegedly up here? I thought I took it down. My bad. Y'all sure didn't say nothing. No wonder. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this allegedly up here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. I apologize. I humbly apologize. I didn't know I had to allegedly up here. I need to make this into a mirror. I need to mirror this so I can have two screens on the computer so I can be paying attention. Because when I'm on here, I'm not paying attention like I'm supposed to be.
Made away. I haven't wear this outfit yet. I like the outfit, but I used to go through my clothes and it's cold outside. Find something to put on, a jacket or something to wear like that of that nature. I'll go on this side if the kids are up and ready to go. If they're not, I go here on this side where their clothes are at and find them something to put on. Which I got their clothes here and the rest are in the containers. Like
yeah, this is ridiculous.
The kids on that side. So we go back around on this side, grab me an outfit. I grab some shoes from the top, and then I'm gonna head to the shower. This outfit here, I'm gonna sit up there in the shower hose so when I'm fall. You're not going to open this up and run my shower water. Turn on the light hole.
Nakia, I think you were lying about having hot water. I think you're just now getting hot water, Nakia. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And I think the way that you try to cuss out that other reactor, I think there's the nerve of you. Clearly, you did not have hot water. You rolling like you don't have hot water. Since when has Nakia touched the bath? Since when has she touched the knobs in front of y'all other than to brush them whack teeth of hers?
So that was really hot. Alright, so you do it like this, on whatever the shower is splashing like that. Set the temperature while I get my stuff together. I burn myself today until I put the cookie butter. While it's in the warm now, I jump in there. Go ahead and get my little shower behind me. I got my brush and everything here, but I brush my teeth here and there, and I'll go back.
I wish you always trying to prove to people that you wash your butt. You probably just got in there and let the water wet and just got wet. Or you probably just let the water run. Let's see your towels. Where's the towels that you use to wash up with? Let's see those towels, Nakia. Because we know you don't have any. Nakia. Y'all, I told you she don't have no towels. Who washes up with soap? That's just disgusting. Who washes up with soap and not a rag or not a washcloth? Why would you not take a washcloth and wash up with? Why you just washing up the soap? No wonder you stink. Like you gotta get in there. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is unreal. This is unreal. This is unbelievable. So you really tell me this whole time, I told y'all she don't have no cloth. I told y'all she don't have no cloth. She is just not getting hot water. She don't have no cloth. Now all of a sudden she trying to take a bath to prove to y'all you just made a fool out of yourself by taking a bath. She don't have no towels. Like not even who even uses loofahs to wash up with? Olivia used a loofah, which lets me know that's why her skin looks like the way it does. You need a rag. You need a towel. Who don't have towels to wash their butt with? Come on now. Come on, Nakia. Take a little wash your butt with. Wash your butt. Wash your butt. Wash your butt. Who's that song? Ooh. Okay, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. Yo, baby pop, yeah, you come and take a bath. You better make it fast, or else I'm gonna get pissed. Can't you feel the water pulsing hard like I wish you would? Now wash it, or wash it good, wash it real good. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
A shower don't ever forget your work, y'all. If I throw this pole on here, yeah, you already know.
She don't wash her butt. Man, she didn't have no rag. How many of y'all, and if y'all do, I'm gonna be really mad at y'all. How many of y'all take baths or take showers and don't have a wash rag or a face towel or any type of a towel to get your butt washed with? I want you to explain to me why you don't have a towel or a rag. Nakia, we don't want to see your fat. Come on, Nakia. Get a bra and pick up them older shoulder boulder holders. I'm glad I'm not eating while watching this itchy woman. She is definitely itchy. Oh my God. Did y'all see this? She did not have, listen, dollar buttons. She did not have a wash rag. Oh my God. She didn't even have pants on. Oh my God. Oh Lord, y'all. Oh Lord. Oh, somebody save me from this. Girl, you don't have no butt. Just stop looking in the mirror like you got a butt. You don't have a butt. It's flat. It's flat. And it's disgusting. You got to be kidding me. Oh no. Hey, yeah, my girl T with the tree says that Nakia let that oldest daughter drop out of school. Come on, man. Like for real, you ain't nothing. I hope I'm getting ready to get mad. 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 This is really whack. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready to say something to the T girl. The T she. Hold on. Mm-mm. I am heated. Like, seriously. Are you serious, Nakia? You let this girl drop out of school. Why don't you get these children away from you? Get them away from you. Somebody, CPS, come in and save these children. Please. CPS, you are shiggity in your state. You need to come in and save these children from their mammy. This is a mammy, y'all. No washcloth. Didn't even use soap. Yes, she used soap. But what difference does it make? If you don't have no washcloth, using soap is pointless. Just dumb. Just whack. Mm-mm. Let me speed this up, y'all. We're not gonna watch this whole video. I'm telling you that right now. Nakia, take that crap out your head. It's gone, dear. Dear, it's gone. That's why you have to. That's why you want a scarf on the side, because you're going bald on the side, girl. Because you got too much tension on the top of your head with them stupid things in your head. Come on, Nakia. God, you are bomb. You are a horrible mom. Why would you let this girl drop out of school? Because you don't want her. You want her to be just like you. She gonna mess around and get me some stupid dude, and he gonna knock her up, and she gonna be a bum. Her house gonna be trifling just like you, and she ain't gonna be nothing but you. And being you ain't nothing. Oh my God, you set all your children up for failure. Girl, you're a deplorable human being. You got them lights off so nobody can't see them roaches. You got them lights off in another room. Oh, this is so gross. I'm like, I can't watch her brush her teeth, y'all. I'm sorry. She don't have no towels in the cover in it. She got one towel. Look, they got one towel. Oh, she using a towel finally. So why didn't you that's not a towel. That is a shirt. That is not a towel. Oh my God. Why don't you have any towels in the linen closet? Why wouldn't you have any towels in the linen closet? Come on, Nakia. Oh my God. You are sick. She's not even using the shirt. Yeah, she's using the shirt, child. She don't even have towels. That's one towel that they probably all use. Gross. Stop showing us. Your face, your skin is not great. Don't show me nothing. Don't show nobody the stuff that you use on your face, because that stuff you use on your face is not helping. You got to wash your face, girl. Come on, why would you have that little girl all out like it exposed like that? Come on, do something to that little girl, her. Please. She used to look like a jacket or something to wash the little girl's face, to wipe the little girl's face off. Look at your face. Nobody would use none of the cream. Why are you showing the cream like your face is all that? Are you serious? How you doing, Miss Michelle? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. You are so dumb. Do you know that using ice is going to using water in cold weather is going to freeze it even more? Oh my God, girl, you did not graduate high school. You couldn't have graduated high school. You did not have science. That's nothing that you learn in science. Cold. When listen, Nakia. Look, I done had it with you. Listen. Do you understand that when you that's a basic science rule? When water hits coldness, it does what, Nakia? A, does it freeze? B, does it get hotter? C, nothing. If you have answered B and C, you are dumb as hell. If you answered A, then you are correct. Did your tires break or something, Nakia? Did your tires bust? Is that why we heard that little noise? What is that noise? Is that car going lock? When the last time you put an oil change in that car?
I don't say any brand.
I hope you don't steal again today. I don't feel like I do not feel like you're doing the 5-finger discount. Please, ma'am.
Shred cheese, and we get the mixed blend. I don't know where it's at. Oh, right here. Triple cheddar. This is 8 ounces. Oh, we get 2 pieces. Yeah, 2 pieces. All right, so that's what my mom really big.
Is that her sister? Is that the mom? Is that her daughter? I'm sick of her too. I don't even want to talk to the daughter anymore. I don't have nothing to say to you. You're dumb to want to be, and it is. You're dumb to want to be like your daughter, to be like your mom. I'm sorry. You are dumb. But you are dumb. But at the same time, I feel sorry for you. I feel really sorry that you have the kind of mother you would have had, that you have. I feel so sorry that your mother has failed you. I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to look at your mother and say, Mom, you have failed me. I want you to call DCS and say, DCS, you have failed me and my siblings. You need to say that to them because you could have been somewhere better and you could have made something out of yourself, and it's still not too late. But I just don't think you're going to do it. As long as your mother's around, you're not going to do anything with your life. Until you stand up for yourself, until you tell your mom, I don't want to be your camera person anymore, until you stand up and make better and do better, you're going to be always hopeless, it's just as hopeless as a penny with a hole in it.
Oh, you? Oh, chill. Yeah, I see it's pretty.
And this little girl, this is not a coat, Nikia. It's cold outside. You giving this little girl gloves don't make a bit of damn difference because she don't even have clothes on. She does not. She has a little jacket on. Now you can put this little jacket on with a coat. Where is her coat? Where is her hat? It is cold outside.
I'm trying to get my phone out.
I hope you drop that phone on the floor, and I hope it breaks into a million pieces.
Kids.
And then you don't even feed these children anything good that it can put meat on their bones, or they can like sustain cold. All you do is give them junk. I know I got this really fast, y'all. I apologize for it. We can pretty much see what's happening, right?
Cool. I can drink coffee. I think. I need to see if I can drink it, honestly. Yeah. I ain't. Coffee? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Girl, we don't care what y'all drink. We don't. Nakia, you can do this stuff by yourself. You don't need this girl. Let this girl move on with her life. You lied, Nakia. You lied to this little girl. You said, "Oh, I'm so proud of you," because she was supposed to be going to nursing school, and you said you was proud of her. You're not proud of her. You want her to be just like you, and it's ridiculous. You're a deplorable, horrible mom. You're a horrible person. You're a selfish, raggedy, rickety itch. You're a rickety, raggedy itch. And nothing good is going to come to you until you do right by your children. This makes me cry. It does. Nakia, it's not funny. Girl, put the camera down and go do something with yourself.
Not only are you loyal, patient with me, baby. They got return some fake cookies. Or y'all just have to look so far.
She's just like her mama. She's her mama image. This is why that boy steals from you. This is exactly why this boy steals from you, because you're not doing right by these children. You got to comb this little girl hair. You got to do something better with them little plaits that you keep putting in with them bow reds. That's an okay hairstyle sometimes. Every time we see this little girl, she looks like this. Come on, Nakia. Put on some decent clothes. Comb her hair. Well, what do we expect? You don't even comb your own damn hair. My goodness. Come on, Nakia.
Oh, my cake can't see me.
I'm going to fast forward this because I don't want to be on her all day with her. I'm going to take a bit of a break in a minute. I did Medusa's reading, y'all. If y'all missed Medusa read, go back and look at it. I was going to pair Medusa and I was going to pair Jasmine and Medusa, but I didn't feel like doing that today. I just had to throw Nakia in here because I had to watch Nakia. And then we're going to cover my Jazzy life and Liv's life in a little while. Okay, y'all?
I do like your gloves. They look soft. You can hear it. I'll burn it.
Yeah, her hand's supposed to be warm, but the rest of her not. Nakia, or whatever your daughter name is, I don't know what her name is. Listen, Nakia's oldest daughter. Are one of these children one of your babies? Is this one of your biological children? Because someone said this in the chat a little while ago. Are you a mother of a child that's in this house? And you just acting like your mother had that child? Are you a mother to two, or are you a mother to one of these children? Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh, wait. You good? Are you good? Are you good, bro? Huh?
Why you calling her bro? She's gonna think she's a boy. Don't do that. Stop doing that to these children. Oh my God. What's the little girl name, y'all? Can y'all put the little girl's name in the chat? Can y'all put the little girl's name in the chat? I'm getting ready to go and see if I see what her name is. Okay, I see. I think this is it. Well, hold on, y'all. Okay, so anyway, I put this question out here. I sure did. And I don't care what nobody feel about it. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me let this play. Let the music play.
Mama, what's the song about, man? One of the most chilling grocery videos I ever did. That's crazy. You know. Imagine if you don't eat snacks for like a whole month.
Well, that's because you give them junk food. Because they're hungry, because you don't really feed them, number one. Number two, you give them junk food and you give them processed food that they can make really quick, and it's nasty, and they're starving like Marvin. Only time they probably get to really eat is at school. That's what I believe, and that's the reason why they eat the way that they do. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta edit this. I gotta put this in here. Boom. Okay, here we go.
Remember when you watching that YouTube? He made buffalo wild wing buffalo sauce from scratch, y'all. Oh my God. He gave you some of this. We're not spicy enough.
Girl, you gonna burn your insides out, but hey, what difference does it make?
You want some spicy wings? Get you some of that. Yeah, you need the cup, the creamer, and then the beans. Have seat, Miss Ma'am. You know I was coming. You know, give me go. How you listen to go? Can you listen to go?
These your children. She didn't comb their hair, nothing. Nothing. She didn't comb their hair. She didn't even wash their face. Did they even have a bath the night before? Look at all this junk. Nikia, again, are you gonna use the 5-finger discount? Look at all this junk she put in here. Look at all this sugar. Look at all this sugar, y'all. On this flour.
Oh, how cute.
Girl, nobody's using Kool-Aid no more. Come on now. Come on. I don't know any of the kids' names. Sorry, that's okay. Oh my God, I know their poop really stink. Yes, and probably other stuff stink too. I am really shocked that she went through. She must got her food stamps. I'm surprised that she didn't go to it. They must not have a self-checkout where she at. They must the self-checkout. She might be banned from the self-checkout shop. All the stamps came, boy. She happy like the lark. She happy as a lark. Sugar and hot sauce. Yes, because she gonna try to make some wings stuff. She probably gonna try to make some and actually it should have been And I remember I used to make it with brown sugar back in the day but I stopped using sugar. I don't use sugar anymore, y'all. But you usually make if you're making a hot wing sauce, you usually use hot sauce and brown sugar and butter. That's what I used to use back in the day. I don't use that. I would never use that now, by the way. I would use vegan butter and like a, a cayenne pepper and a mustard powder. And I would use agave, something like that. I've done that before, right? It's all junk. Not one thing nutritional. Not one thing nutritional. Y'all see that? Y'all see anything nutritional of value? There she go with this Xmas breaking her. Why? Because you stole something. She just got noodles the other day. How do you that's because y'all eat it every day. Y'all eat the same disgusting mess every day. Cereal and noodles and hot dogs. Look at this.
And we're at Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. My grandmother used to go to Piggly Wiggly's. They used to have a Piggly Wiggly's in Mississippi, but she used to sell her food like the stock from her farm to Piggly Wiggly's. And back in the day, Piggly Wiggly's was disgusting, and inside the store used to smell like meat. You could smell the meat all the way from the front counter. I would never forget that smell, and that definitely, I'm telling you. I think, to be honest with y'all, it wasn't just because I read How to Eat to Live book, but I think it was by me watching how the animals were, which probably also led me to becoming a vegetarian. Just by slaughtering of the pigs, that is the worst smell, y'all. Oh my God, that is the worst smell that you can ever smell. The smell of pig guts and blood. And that is the worst smell, and the smell of slaughtered cows, and when cows have died and killed over, and if they've been left out for a day or less, even overnight, for crying out loud, y'all. If the coyotes or the wolves or whatever, the coyotes got to them, or the snakes tried to get them, you know what I mean, bit them, and they died. Oh my God, y'all, that is the worst smell. Oh, and And Piggly Wiggly's used to stink, y'all. Oh my God, you can smell it. I'm telling you, when you first walk in that store, I would never forget that. I hated Piggly Wiggly's. I hated going into Piggly Wiggly's. Oh my God.
It's grocery day, you guys.
Yeah, because you got food stamps. And see, girl, your mama using you as long as you there and you can help her to get them food stamps with your name being on there. But she don't need you there for that. Why, you hopeless. Oh my God. People already know she was still inside that damn Walmart. They probably called in on her, y'all.
You want to get in? Okay. Have a seat. Hey, have a seat.
Just plug your nose. Dr. A, please don't ruin bacon. I'm sorry. We have a Piggly Wiggly, but ours is really nice. Now that was back in the 80s, though. When I'm referring to Piggly Wiggly, y'all, that was back in the 80s. So let me make sure I make that abundantly clear. It used to be raggedy back in the 80s, y'all, in Mississippi. I'm telling y'all, in town, I forgot what town it was, but it was raggedy, and you could smell the meat. It was disgusting. To this day, I have never seen a Piggly Wiggly's since I was little. Okay, since I used to go up in there with my grandma. My grandma used to sell the meat and sell her eggs and all that stuff to them. I'm telling y'all, that was back in the day, though. That was back in the 80s. And it just stank in that store. You hear me? The worst smell. And then you can like hear the pigs being slaughtered. You can hear the squeals. That is gut wrenching. That is the worst sound in the world. I had no choice but to become a vegetarian, y'all. I'm sorry. Ew. That chicken is horrible looking. Look at that. Oh, gross. It's not even. Why would they set that chicken out like that? Oh, come on.
Later. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nakia, you act like you know what you're doing and you don't. You don't know how to pick up good food. The best chicken that you possibly can find, I should say. Impoverished energy. Yes, they have improved over the years. Just plug your nose, LOL. Chicken feet stink too. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I've used. Well, that's a whole nother conversation. I don't eat chicken feet, but I do use it for good. It's good for good luck though. But you got to get it like where it's where it's like a bone, where it's a bone at that point, right? It's good for good luck, metaphysical wise.
You want what? You want what? Say it again. Say it again. What you want?
Look at all the chicken she getting. She must be selling the chicken, y'all. She don't never keep that kind of food. She never keeps that food in the house. It says save big at the pig. Ugh.
It's real. Oh, it's pork. Which one? Yeah.
She's just a breeder, y'all. She's a straight up breeder. These women just have children to be having children just so they can get a check, so they can get food stamps. That's why I have a problem with eating meat or treatment of the animals. Only buy local from ethical farmers. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. My grandmother did not have, for the record, I never seen my grandmother slaughter animals, for the record. I mean, she loved on her animals for the most part. She fed them really good. But I just know because I've been inside of a slaughter pig house. My grandmother had a neighbor or something. It was something. My grandmother took me somewhere to a slaughter pig house, and it was horrible. And it just definitely made me not like pigs and pork or anything like that. And when I gave up pork, it was not hard to stop eating pork, y'all. That was probably the easiest thing to eat, to stop eating. The second, chicken was easy for me to get off of. You know, the hardest thing was for me to stop eating was fish. But I got off of it, needless to say, and I liked cod. I don't even remember how it tastes because it's been like 30-something years, so I don't remember. But I remember that being the last thing I got off of. And I lost so much weight. I need to take something else out of my diet. I bet you if I take pasta out of my diet, I lose so much weight. She's a savage. She's definitely a savage. We do why they buy the cheapest cuts of meat. She has food stamps, girl, because she cheaper than cheap. I remember picking hair out of a rabbit's meat. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Ugh. If you have never heard of chicken purr like a cat, you won't feel the same about eating them. Well, I've seen pigs throw up and go back and get it, and it's just disgusting. I've seen them, and then when they go to the bathroom, I've seen them watch them go to the bathroom. I told you my mother's chickens used to be right in the back of her house, and her cats and chicken used to fight. Yes. And then her dogs was weird. They got along with the cats. It was really strange. And you would see the cats, and you would see the cats just nasty. The cats just get on my nerves too. My grandma's form, daughter, don't be bad to me, but her cats got on my nerves. They used to just look at you and go, it's like, what you looking at, fool? The cats used to make me want to box them. But you better not mess with my grandma cats though. But they would be outside. She didn't let them in the house. They was outside cats. They were the outside cats. They never came in. She just used to let them sit outside, and they had she had little areas where they can be warm in when it got cold. But it's Mississippi. Mississippi didn't really get as cold like you think. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Now it probably get really cold, but it didn't even snow. It snowed like 1 year when I was little. You feel the same about eating them. I'm not giving up my fish, but after being a culinary student and cleaning them, ew. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I really, Dwella, that's something I would like to do. I would like to go back to school to learn how to make vegan food. I just strictly want to go back to school. Do they have a school like that, Dwella, where I can just go back and just make vegan and raw food, raw vegetables? You know what I mean? To make the raw vegetables taste good. That's all I want to do. And I'm doing it for the purposes of, eating better and teach my family that. Although I'm a vegetarian, I still want to go back to school for that. Cats can be a-holes. Yes, they are, girl. Why did Nakia let, what's her name? Liyah drop out of school? Girl, I don't know, but I heard she dropped out of school, girl. That's what I heard from Sheba T. I think that's my sister's name. Is that our sister's name? She didn't came down chat. I always show her love. What is her name again? I want to make sure I say her name right. Her name is She T or T She. Yeah, that's my girl. She real cool. She came over here to our chat and showed us some love. It's a spiritual practice, yes. They didn't why I went to school, but you never know. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find that because I just want to make that. I don't want to make nothing else. Because I'm telling y'all, I told y'all when I used to try to fry chicken, I used to season it really good, clean it, and I had to wear gloves. But if I smelt it when it started frying, especially like hamburger meat, makes me nauseous. I would throw up even really looking at it. Y'all done see me sat on here and watch these mommies make this food. I had to turn my head. Y'all see me get sick. I almost threw up looking at them neck bones last night. Y'all know that. Oh my mama, on my life, y'all. Y'all seen I almost threw up off of that last night. Y'all know I did. And it's disgusting. Seriously.
I like the ones that you like stew in a pot or something. And I got chicken pork and chicken pork.
When they raw, I don't get really nauseous as much. If I smell them flesh cooking, it makes me nauseous. If I see it cooking, it makes me nauseous. If it's like raw and looks weird, if I smell the raw smell, it makes me nauseous too.
Which one?
I mean, I legitimately be sick. How you doing, Passion? Welcome to the Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Jasmine did not clean it properly or cook it right. No, she didn't. Oh my God. Why did she put a vegetable in it, for God's sakes? Or at least on the side. At least, why she just get them neck bones and no vegetables? Come on. Like people try to make me feel bad in here because I said that this girl need to put some damn vegetables with these children's meal. Now I'm not gonna feel bad because I'm gonna shame people like that. I'm not ready to feel bad because I eat vegetables. People be killing me. They be like, where your protein is? I be wanting to tell people, you shut the F up. because you eat horribly. Don't come over here and try to talk to me about how I eat. Ooh, I'd be so angry. Is that nice to talk to your daughter like that? You need to be angry with her because she dropped out. But you probably encouraged her to drop out. Do you even have a deep freezer for all this food? Your refrigerator ain't even that big. We gonna sit the food outside or something? Your daughter is annoying now. That's why the ribs is at. No, you need to rib your butt up to Job Corps and go back to school. They actually do have a bridge program where if you go through them, if you go through Job Corps, you go get your CNA, and then they will work with you. It is free. Go get your CNA, and then they will help you get into an LPN school, and you can actually still stay there, and then you can graduate out of LPN school, and then by then you will have your own place, girl, and then they'll help you find an apartment, girl, and you'll have a place to live for free. All you gotta do is follow their rules and just stay on campus and leave people alone and mind your own damn business, and you'll be able to do something with yourself. But no, not you, negative, nasty Ned. No, not you. Want to run behind your little dusty ass mama and try to be something that you're not. You're not a camera person. This is not a career for you. Go back to school and then learn how to social skills. Learn how to wash your ass because your mama did not teach you. I know she didn't. Learn how to pick out clothes. Learn how to be responsible. Learn to stop wearing that damn shower cap on your hair. You look a funky tail mess. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I am mad at you. I'm mad at your mama. I'm mad at you. You're old enough to know that you should want better. Why do you want to be like your mama? Why? Why, Nikia? Why, Liyah? Why you want to be like your mama? Why? Why don't you want better for yourself? Why don't you want to do something with your life? Is this all you want? Is this all you about is being a camera person for your raggedy mama? Are you serious? Oh my God. I would like green beans, carrots, and rice. I want to go back. I just want to go back just for back to school for the pastry portion. Girl, I just want to go, and I wouldn't even mind learning the pastry either. I just want to go back. I really want to learn how to do raw cooking, and I'm probably going to find a class here and see if they just teach me that. And I want to learn some other vegetarian dishes, and I want to just learn the fundamentals. Even though I am a vegetarian, although I know how to cook, I'm really a great cook, I promise y'all. I'm an excellent cook. But I still want to go back and really refine it. Does that make sense? But I'm always trying to improve myself. I'm always trying to make myself a better person. I always strive to be a better person. Do y'all understand? I'm always trying to go to school to be something better. I'm always trying to be a better mother. I'm always trying to be a better wife. I do my best. I don't understand these mommies. I don't understand them. I don't understand why they don't want their children to do shit with their life. Oh my God. I need to go back to school. Okay, I read that. To pastry. Okay, I read that. Nikia does want her children to do more than she has. How, Neely? How? She's let the little girl drop out. I'll be like, you can't drop off. If you drop out, you can't stay here. She got to make her do something. How does she want her children to do better, Neely? Please explain it to me. How? Oh, she wants them to do more than she does around the house. You mean around the house? You mean her job, basically taking care of her children, raising her children, as opposed to she raising her own damn children? I wish I knew more vegetarian recipes, to be honest. I got a lot of recipes. Just Google them. One of my nephews quit working and bakes and decorates cakes. He is making good money. See, that's something different, though. He's doing something with himself, darling. For crying out loud. I could really open up a restaurant, but I'm not secure. Does that make sense? I'm not secure enough to do that. I just kind of cook for my husband and my son, and that's what I'd like to do. I am sorry does not want. Gotcha. That's okay. I was like, Neely, how, girl? We not on the same page today, girl. But I understand. I was gonna respect your opinion, but I want you to explain. I wasn't trying to come down here. I apologize if it came off like that. Okay, seriously. I wasn't trying to come down here. I just want you to explain. I didn't know what you were trying to say, and I wanted you to explain. Okay, you accept my apology. Okay, now let's try to look at the last bit of this. I'm like really heated over here.
I need a small these big things. Looks like I found one with sushi. Because you know I'm I like my tender. What you doing? Mom, how you doing here?
Oh, this is ridiculous though, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to copy the link. I didn't get my numbers back up. Y'all, hold on one second. I'm trying to do something real quick. I'm trying to cool my mind down because I'm really heated. I don't understand. I just don't get it, y'all. I really legitimately don't get it. Like, it's weird to me.
That's the back right there. That's the whole thing. Get off my clothes. This baby on my clothes. Put on my clothes. Want to get this one? This was $7. I only took $1. You got the best of the beans.
Okay, what are you talking about here? Nakia does not want her children to do more with their life. More in life, sorry. Yuck. Exactly, Michelle. Why can't she go shopping at the meat market, seafood store, and the fruit and vegetable store? Yes, exactly. Just don't want to do nothing. I don't understand this stuff. This really irritates me. Yeah, no, I have to take a break on these increments. I am going to come back live with my Jazzy Life and Olivia. We're going to do that today. Okay.
What are you doing over there? Somebody put my whole buggy over here. I said, take me off the rib.
I'm just trying to see if she's going to steal, y'all. I'm just going to see if she's going to steal.
Oh, you can make tenders at home. Yup. Yeah, chicken tenders. Yeah. You could make my tenders. Some barbecue sauce, some honey mustard or ranch or whatever they give you. And a side of fries, barbecue fries.
Look, Nakia, you can't get mad. You people should talk about your mothering. People should talk about you in general. And people really should talk about those oldest two. Maybe those oldest two will have sense enough to get away from you. Like, I'm going to tell you, Liyah, whatever her name, Liyah or Linnea or whatever her name is, Liyah, please, Liyah, get away from your mammy. Please, get away from your mammy. Do you understand? Get away from your mammy. Let me fast forward this. I want to see you check out.
Wait. Oh, what? Are they fresh roses? I don't know why I can't find. These are roses. These are so cute.
What do you need roses for? Wasting money. Just I don't give a damn.
Money.
Usually when people have fresh roses, they have a fresh house. Roses in a dirty house. That makes sense.
Oh yeah. The bathroom. Oh.
That's not okay. Y'all in the store. Don't. You are so ghetto. God, you just like your mama. You ghetto. Y'all are ghetto. Y'all some dirty feet. Y'all some dirty. Why would you not comb side her or whatever her name, whatever the beautiful little baby name is? Why would you not comb her hair and take that damn stupid ass shower cap off your effing head? Act like you want to do something with your life, for crying out loud. Just as raggedy as you want to be. I understand, doctor, the way they feed their children get me heated too. I think the one behind the camera is the ones who are the stealing. Okay, gotcha. It's the ones that's stealing. Gotcha. She needs to she needs several packs of body soap. Yeah, deodorant. She needs some undergarments, jackets, beds, and with frames on top mattresses and towels. You forgot, you left out towels. She needs towels. And they need coats. And they need actual coats, like winter coats. Oh my God. I thank God that she is not my mother, auntie, sister, or any woman in my family. Me too. Yeah, I agree with that. I am so ecstatic that I will never have to deal with this piece of shiggity piece of crap as a woman that don't have nothing, that don't want to be anything in life. It is ridiculous. Do you understand me, Nakia? Do you understand me? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I am out of here. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Crystal Palace, y'all.
I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Make sure y'all have your notifications. I will be back live. How you doing, Baxter? Make sure y'all have y'all notifications on later. I will be back for another live. I promised I was going to give y'all 3 today, okay? So make sure y'all have y'all notifications on. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.